Welcome, curious minds, to the Science and Technology YouTube channel, the home of intriguing explorations and fascinating discoveries. Our mission is to ignite your curiosity and deepen your understanding of the world around us. Today, we delve into a captivating question. Is consciousness an illusion? And consciousness, a sensation so familiar, yet an enigma barely understood. It's the whisper in the back of our minds, the unseen artist behind the panorama of our thoughts, emotions, and perceptions. It's the very essence of our existence, the cornerstone of our individuality. Let's embark on a journey into this profound enigma, the concept of consciousness. Imagine, if you will, a world devoid of consciousness. It would be a realm of empty vessels, mere automatons devoid of experience, perception, or understanding. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? Yet it's the consciousness that separates us from such a bleak existence. It's the consciousness that paints our reality with a rich tapestry of experiences, emotions, and perceptions. The fascinating thing about consciousness is its unyielding subjectivity. Each one of us carries an irreplicable universe within us, shaped and molded by our consciousness. It's our consciousness that allows us to experience joy, sorrow, love, and fear. It's our consciousness that allows us to perceive the world, to comprehend the beauty of a sunset or the melody of a song. Yet, the conscious experience is not just limited to our perceptions of the external world. It also encompasses our internal thoughts and emotions. When we introspect, when we delve into the depths of our minds, it's our consciousness that serves as the lantern, illuminating the caverns of our thoughts and emotions. But the true enigma of consciousness lies in its inexplicable nature. Despite centuries of philosophical and scientific inquiry, the nature of consciousness remains shrouded in mystery. Some propose that consciousness is a byproduct of complex computations within our brains. Others suggest that it's an inherent property of the universe, akin to space and time. Yet each theory brings with it more questions than answers, more mysteries than solutions. So, here we stand, on the precipice of understanding, staring into the enigmatic abyss of consciousness. It's the essence of our existence, the architect of our subjective experiences, and the lens through which we perceive the world. But what if this all-pervasive consciousness is nothing but an illusion? The illusion hypothesis suggests that consciousness, as we know it, might not exist at all. A bold statement, isn't it? But this is the very essence of the illusion hypothesis. It proposes an idea that might be difficult to swallow but fascinating nonetheless. It claims that our perception of a continuous, unified experience is nothing more than an illusion, a mirage conjured by our own brains. To comprehend this, consider a film reel. Each frame in the reel is a separate, distinct image. Yet when played at speed, these individual frames blend together, creating the illusion of a seamless, flowing scene. The illusion hypothesis suggests that our consciousness operates in a similar manner. Our brains are constantly processing a myriad of sensory information. Yet, instead of experiencing this as a chaotic jumble, we perceive a smooth, unified narrative. But how? The illusion hypothesis posits that our brains stitch together these fragments of sensory data into a coherent story. This story, this illusion, is what we perceive as consciousness. The illusion hypothesis is not without its champions. Renowned cognitive scientist Daniel Dennett, for instance, argues that consciousness is not a single thing, but a collection of mental activities. Neuroscientist Anil Seth suggests that we're all hallucinating all the time, and what we call reality is just an agreed-upon hallucination. However, this hypothesis has not gone unchallenged. Critics argue that it fails to explain certain aspects of consciousness, such as why we have subjective experiences, or why we experience the world in the way we do. But perhaps the most compelling argument against the illusion hypothesis is the sheer improbability of it all. If consciousness is indeed an illusion, it would mean that our brains are somehow tricking themselves into believing they are conscious. It's a paradox that seems almost too complex to be true. Yet, the illusion hypothesis continues to provoke thought and debate, pushing the boundaries of our understanding of consciousness. It questions the very nature of our reality, challenging us to look beyond what we perceive. But not all scientists agree with this perspective. The world of science is brimming with counter-arguments that challenge the illusion hypothesis. Indeed, many researchers argue that consciousness is not an illusion, but rather a complex biological process. They posit that just as our hearts beat and our lungs breathe, Our brains create consciousness, not as a trick, but as a fundamental part of our existence. This view sees consciousness as an emergent property of our neural activity, a product of the billions of neurons in our brains communicating with one another. One prominent theory, known as the integrated information theory, proposes that consciousness arises from the way information is processed in the brain. According to this theory, consciousness is not an illusion, but an intrinsic aspect of the universe, much like space and time. Another compelling counter-argument is the global workspace theory. This theory suggests that consciousness works like a theater, where information from various sensory and memory systems is brought to the stage of awareness. Again, consciousness is seen not as a conjuring trick of the mind, but as a real, tangible process. There's also a fascinating field called quantum consciousness, which suggests that quantum phenomena play a crucial role in creating our conscious experience. Proponents of this theory, like physicist Sir Roger Penrose, argue that consciousness is as fundamental to the universe as the laws of physics themselves. However, it's crucial to remember that all these theories, while intriguing, are still just theories. They are attempts to explain one of the most profound mysteries of our existence, but they are not definitive answers. While some of these theories may seem far-fetched or even fantastical, they represent the breadth and depth of our quest to understand consciousness. They illustrate the curiosity, creativity, and determination of the scientific community as we grapple with this profound question. The debate is ongoing, and the mystery of consciousness remains unsolved. Yet every theory, every argument, every piece of research brings us one step closer to unraveling this enigma. We continue to explore, to question, to wonder, because that's what science is all about. The question, is consciousness an illusion, continues to baffle and intrigue scientists. But this is not a pursuit for answers that we can afford to abandon. On the contrary, it's a journey that's more important than ever. Understanding consciousness is not just a matter of philosophical debate. It's a quest that has the potential to revolutionize our grasp of the human mind. Imagine being able to truly comprehend how we think, how we feel, how we perceive the world around us. That's the promise held within this question. It's an exploration that could shed light on the mysteries of mental health, cognition, and even human behavior. And the implications don't stop there. The exploration of consciousness could also redefine our comprehension of artificial intelligence. It could help us build machines that not only think but also understand. It could guide us in creating technologies that are more empathetic, more intuitive, more human. But perhaps the most thrilling prospect of all is the potential for consciousness research to unlock new insights about the universe itself. Could consciousness be a fundamental aspect of reality, intertwined with the fabric of space and time? It's a tantalizing thought, one that could transform our understanding of existence. While the journey to understanding consciousness is long and complex, it's undoubtedly exciting and transformative. So, let's keep asking, exploring, and wondering. Because in the realm of consciousness, every question is a step towards a discovery. So, is consciousness an illusion? The jury is still out. We've traversed through the labyrinth of consciousness, pondering upon its enigma and the illusion hypothesis. We've delved into counter-arguments, challenging the very notion of consciousness being an illusion. The journey has been a whirlwind, hasn't it? Remember, the beauty of science lies in its ambiguity. It's the allure of the unknown, the thrill of the chase, and the satisfaction of discovery that propels us forward. So let's not be disheartened by the uncertainties. Instead, let's embrace them, for they are the driving force behind every scientific breakthrough. We've embarked on this journey together, unraveling the mysteries of our own consciousness. We've witnessed how the greatest minds of our time grapple with this perplexing question, but our exploration doesn't stop here. Oh no, it's just the beginning. There's so much more to learn, to discover, to challenge. So let's keep the spirit of inquiry alive. Let's stay curious, let's stay open-minded, and let's continue to seek answers even when they seem elusive. If you enjoyed this journey into the enigma of consciousness, give this video a like, share it with fellow curious minds, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating explorations into the world of science and technology.